Just a podcast underground. Cheap mics buzzing, webcams blurry. Put it out there, no need to worry. Fine K66.9 is no joke. Audio so rough, makes your ears choke. But they keep talking, voices ain't broke. Budget keeps microphones stroke. We ain't got cash, just passion blast. Audio crash. Rock this podcast. Crack the podcast. Crackling audio, background invite. Authentic sound in the dead of the night. Listeners tune in, nothing's ever tried. Raw and pretty, not pristine or light.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Budget Podcasting. I am Clay, and this guy, that
Hey,
guy.
I think that makes me Kevin.
That's right. How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty
We're,
good.
we're better now.
Yes, we were having some technical issues for sure. Do you hear the music playing at all?
Yeah,
You do?
and I hear it good. Like I can hear us good. The music's loud enough.
Okay, well, I don't hear it at all, but that's fine. Technical difficulties, that's just the way this is rolling tonight.
Yes.
Oh, guys. How's everybody's Thursday? Today's
it's
Thursday,
Thursday,
right?
Yeah, it's Thursday. That's when we go. That's when we go live. So, real quick, I'm gonna say hi to King Paco. How you doing, King Paco? Who else is in here? That's it. So, hi, King Paco.
So, King Paco, man, how are you enjoying your new Rode Pod Mic USB?
Right.
Just curious. Got Anthony Lewis in the house. What's up, Anthony?
There
How's
he is.
it
What's
going,
up,
man?
Anthony?
How do we sound? Do we sound? Are our levels pretty even? Does either one of us need to adjust? I'm just curious because it has been one of those days.
Yes.
It's been one of those days. And a funny thing about today, we don't speak about what mic we're going to use a lot of times, and we just sort of both ended up with the retro mic this week. So
Yeah.
I think I need me a chrome one.
We've done this before, something similar.
Yes, we have. I think we got that hive mind, you know.
Yeah.
We think alike a lot.
The Hive, yeah.
Yeah. All right, King Paco says he likes it and we sound okay. We sound
Sweet.
okay.
We sound okay.
Okay. That's good enough for me right now.
I do notice whenever I play these back, and I told you this, nobody ever says anything, but when I play them back and I'm randomly just watching on YouTube on like my TV or whatever, my audio always sounds way quieter than yours, and I don't like it. I don't know what the deal is.
I don't know either, man. We got Pamela Hicks in the house. Pamela, how's it going? How's the house building going? I hope everything's going good there in Florida. I do sound tired because I am tired. It has been a long week. I'm just trying to make it to the end. Just
Yeah.
trying to get there.
I feel
Just
like
trying
I'm
to get
always
there.
tired when we go on. I'm always like groggy, but it's
Most
late
of
at
the
night.
time, Most of the time I'm not, but tonight, I don't know, man. It's just been one of those weeks, you know. But you know what? I am glad to be here. I'm glad to be hanging out with everybody
Yeah.
here. I'm glad to be hanging out with you, Clay. I know we talk almost every day, but it's still good to hang out.
Of course.
Because we may talk to each other, but
We don't
we
see
don't
each
get
other.
to see each other. So
Yeah,
I'm glad to
I
see
like
you,
it.
man.
I like
Glad
it.
to see you. All right, guys, we do want to talk about things. We want to spotlight something, and actually, we're going to spotlight a few different things. These are things that helps us, makes our life a little easier in our podcasting studio. These are the little things that just help out tremendously.
And we've only got a couple. What do we
Yeah.
got? 1, 2, 3-ish, 4 maybe.
But they're all super helpful.
Yeah.
They are definitely all super helpful. Let's go ahead and get over to the slideshow real quick. I'm gonna let you talk about this one real
All
quick.
right. So this, I forget the name brand, but we can, if anybody wants one, we can post a link. This is a cell phone or a smartphone mount, and what I like about it is if you look at the picture, it rotates different directions. You can do landscape, portrait. It's adjustable with a tightening screw, which I love so much better than the spring-loaded phone mounts. And the reason I'm showing a phone mount is because, as everybody knows, I use a cell phone for my camera, and it's my main. It's an iPhone 13 Pro that I've just always used it. I even upgraded my phone. I decided not to trade in because this is my main camera now. And this is something that I use whether I'm doing podcasting, content creation, or if I'm out I do a lot of stuff for the business, a couple of different business associations. I film interviews. I do little marketing things for them, and I use this with my phone on a tripod or whatever it is I'm doing, and this is how I do it.
I do see that it has 2 different tripod mounts on it.
Well, it's not just that. You can mount. So the bottom one is the one for the tripod.
Okay.
That one that's closest to the phone, the next one up, that's for mounting like a light, a microphone. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So that would be very helpful, especially out in the field when you're doing walk and talks or.
Very helpful.
Yeah, very cool. That is and
Yep.
$7.
Yep. $7.
I mean, $7 make you holler for $7. I mean, come on.
And you can. So here's just give you an idea. Everybody knows that when you film stuff with or pictures with your cell phone, the rear-facing camera is the better option because you've got, like with the iPhones, we've got 3 different cameras. A lot of people have 3. The Samsung has 4 or 5 cameras back there, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So another thing that you can do is you can use and they've got some that are relatively cheap. You can get a Bluetooth screen, a monitor, and mount that on there so that you can see yourself in the camera view even when you're using the rear-facing camera. So like if you've got the phone facing in a manner where you can't see the screen, but you need to be able to see your face to make sure you're in. So like if you look at this picture, that's how the camera would be looking at you, and you can mount another screen, and it's a Bluetooth connected screen that would give you a monitor, and it would show you your view.
King Pocket says 5 cameras.
On the Samsung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. Let me go to the next slide.
And then this one here is just something simple that I just recently got, and I love these things. They're for hanging your headphones. And they're self-adhesive. I think there's an option to screw them on if you needed to, but I went with the self-adhesive backing on it, and I've got one right next to me is where these headphones hang, and then I've got one on the front. What?
No. I was about to say, because I got something similar. It's a desk mount that I use, and I put my headphones right here.
Yep. Yeah. Same thing. Yep. Same thing.
Yeah, just having a place to put your headphones to where you're not just laying them on your desk or anything like that.
Yep.
keep things neat and tidy. That's what I like.
Yep, I love it. And then this is my quick disconnect that I use. It is the Gator Frameworks quick release. And if you look at that midsection, that's the part you grab onto that and you slide it down, and it allows that top piece, which is like it's almost like a little bolt, a little hex bolt, and it allows that to lock in place. And then you can go, so you see the shorter one there? You can go on Amazon and you can, they're not cheap, but they're very, very handy. Like, you can buy extras of those and put those on all the microphones that you plan to use, so that you literally, all you have to do is go pop, pop.
Oh, that would be even more helpful than the one I have.
Yep.
But I like mine because it's a little cheaper. So
Yes. Now, I have yours as well, and I have a special purpose for that one.
Right.
And that's just a picture showing you how it works. Like I said, he's got his thumb sliding that down.
Let me go back.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. He's got his thumb holding it down.
Yep.
Yeah. And they are $24.99?
Yes, for one. Now, the only drawback to buying the little bolt piece for the end, is they sell them in packs of, I think it's 5, but it's like $45.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the only drawback.
Yeah,
But
I'll just take mine off. And this is what I have. This is the On-Stage quick release. I don't even remember the actual name of it.
No, that's something like that. QK something.
Yeah, QK something. I put out a video today, if anybody wants to checks it out on my channel. A quick little review of it. I love this thing. This thing right here is one of my favorite small pieces of devices that I have in my studio that I use daily because I'm constantly changing. Yeah, QK2B.
2B, yeah.
Yeah. So it is only
QK2B or not 2B.
And I have 2 of them. And these are only $15 a piece. I mean, to me, that's a steal of a deal for something that, I use all the time, for sure. And that is really all we have for the slides. Let us know out there, what is your piece of your device that's, maybe under $30, but helps you out in your studio, something that may not be on camera all the time or really get discussed, or something that may seem small, but is a big help. And for me, that would be the quick release for me.
There's all kinds of stuff. If I look around the room, I'm sure I could find more, but
I could too.
Just simple things. I'll give you another one real quick that we didn't prepare for. My phone mount.
Oh yeah.
This is like a weighted base, magnetic mount, and it's wireless charging. So when I sit at the desk, this thing is literally just sitting right here, and I can adjust it. And matter of fact, any videos that you've seen me doing lately where I'm using my iPhone 16 and I'm plugging it into an audio interface, and I'm doing my phone is sitting on this.
Oh, nice.
And then I just turn it around and aim it at me,
That's, again, a nice handy piece of device.
This is, and you can get them cheap. Five Below has some of these for $10. This is not from Five Below. The only reason I don't have the Five Below one is because they weren't selling them when I bought this. This is from Anchor, and I got it at Walmart for like $35.
Oh, nice.
But it's a what is it? It's like a 30 watt, 20 watt charger, something like that. It's not no joke. It's a good charger.
So, that I mean, Five Below, I like Five Below. You can get some good things on Five Below at a decent price. I wouldn't use them constantly
because they're not. That's the only drawback to it is they're not. It's not reliable. Like the longevity of the products there.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, that seems. I mean, something like that to where it's just a simple magnet for your phone. I can see that being useful over and over again.
Totally. Like it's literally, I'm looking at the camera. There's my computer monitor. Here's my phone. You can't see it, but it's right here.
Yep.
Right out of frame.
There we go. All right. What else do we want to talk about tonight, Clay?
We would like to talk about what everybody thinks, or what's the right word? How would you describe YouTube success? What is YouTube success to you?
Exactly. And don't get caught up on it. For some people, it's making money. For some people, it's just, being here. YouTube success for me. To me, I'm already successful doing YouTube. I'm not making money doing it. However, I have people who follow me. I have people who trust my advice. I have people who I have met through YouTube that I adore, who I look up to, and to me, that is success in my eyes, being on YouTube, because YouTube is a huge platform.
Yes.
There's tons. There's I would say millions of channels on YouTube.
I wouldn't doubt it.
And if you have anybody following you, whether it be 2 people up to 1,000 people following you, to me, that's success, because somebody is taking the time out of their day to listen to what you have to say. And to me, that's success. What about you, Clay?
I'm gonna agree with you. The only caveat that I have is that I would like to make money doing it, because how cool would it be to do what you enjoy doing and have fun doing this and get paid, and that's all you had to do was think of things to create, to do this, and think you'd have more time to work on something that you enjoy. I'll give you a good example. My situation. I'm not going to get into details with it. I'm at home right now, self-employed, working on things. What I really like about it is I get way more time to work on stuff than ever before. So I don't get that if I have to have a full-time job. I've got limited amount of time. Not a bad thing that's how it has to be sometimes. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is I do enjoy it, and I am happy, because the success that I see is the community that I've become a part of. I got to become friends with Kevin. There's all these things mean a lot to me. It would be really cool if I could keep doing this and make money doing it.
I can see that too. I mean, and everybody's idea of success is different. I would love to make money doing this. To me, that would be. Then again, I also look at it this way: if I'm making money doing this and I have to do YouTube to make money, then it becomes a job, and I would not want to do it. But that's just me.
It's possible. That happens with a lot of people.
Yeah, that I am opposed to that word work. I don't like it. And when the videos that I put out, it's not work to me. It may be decent quality to some. It may be, I do edit some things now, but which I did not do before. But I if I had to do that on a daily basis, just to put out a video a day, or go out and people, I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah. Go out and people.
Yeah, I don't want to go out and people. Yeah, and I have noticed the quality of your videos, Clay, since you are now at home. The editing on it, the cinematography is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, you like it?
I love it, man. Anybody who, if you're watching this and you have not checked out Clay's videos, dude, go do yourself a favor. Go check them bad boys out.
Yeah.
The man puts in work. He puts in work.
I was going to say the Chronicles. So for anybody watching that's interested, I don't just have the review channel. I have what's now called Clay Allen Raw. And on Clay Allen Raw, I talk about real life stuff. I talk about infidelity. I talk about relationship issues. I talk about traumas. I talk about a lot of stuff. It's kind of like a personal growth, self-help type thing. And I've been putting out some more of what he's calling cinematography on that channel as well.
It's been great. It's really been.
I'll even incorporate it into my gear reviews if I can.
Yeah, no, you have.
Yeah.
Going out in the snow and stuff, which I would not do. There's no way I would do that. I'm not a snow guy.
Well, me neither, but you live in it, you kind of just get used to it. So
no, don't want to get used to it either.
I don't blame you. I hate it, but I got to tell you, that video, that was beautiful.
It really was beautiful. The waterfall with the snow and everything was great.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yo Cholo said, used to talk crap about editing videos. Yeah, I still do. I don't like editing videos, but when I'm doing a gear review or something like that, I kind of need to.
For me, editing is like mowing the grass. Like, I liked mowing the grass when I had a yard because as much as it was work and I was sweating and I wasn't, really enjoying that part of it, I liked seeing how it looked before and after. And
you know what? I can associate that with mowing the grass because I have a lawn guy.
See?
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, Yo Cholo, yeah, definitely check it out. I mean, I'm trying my ass off to make it worthy and good. I was doing some tweaks today to that channel. So, and I'm going to let you guys know if tweaks helped, and if they did, I'm going to let you know what I did.
I personally think that eventually one of your videos is going to skyrocket because what you talk about and the way you talk about it is phenomenal. So I'm just going to leave it there.
Thank you.
I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop saying it because I'm not the type of person to give a whole lot of praise. So I'm just going to stop.
Well, I appreciate it. So
yeah. And so what is the piece of gear? Let's see. I think we had somebody earlier say something about the gear. What is that piece of gear that's in your studio that you use that, it may be cheap or it may be, but it's useful and you use it all the time? Let's see. King Paco says he has the toner mic arm desk mount. So there you go. That's what it was.
Oh, yep. That's his favorite.
Yep. There you go.
It's Clay Allen Raw. Just like Clay Allen Review, it's Clay Allen Raw. And it's ClayAllan Raw. Matter of fact,
it has a really cool logo.
Yeah, it does. I had some nobody that made it for me, man. It's really nice, though. Just messing with you.
The dude is a nobody.
Yeah. No. Kevin made it for me with his logo making tools. I'm gonna put the link in for the Clay Allen Raw channel. Man, I tell you what, I'm happy that you steered me over to that guy's channel. I love listening to him talk. Christopher Colt.
Yeah, Christopher Colt. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a really good radio voice.
Well, he worked in radio and television since 1976. Like, I was 2 years old.
Yeah, like I said, he has a really good radio voice. I love the sound of his voice, and I'm gonna see if he'd like to come on one day.
Oh, we gotta have him come on.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna invite him on one day. But yeah, he has a really good voice. He's watched some of my stuff. He's definitely watched yours because of the blue. I keep wanting to say Blue Mountain State, but it's the blue.
The blue Memphis. The Memphis blue.
Yeah. It's the Blue Oyster Club. No, it's the blue Memphis Blue. I don't think anybody younger than 40 will get that joke. Go ahead.
No, I hit. Oh, that's why.
The cheap arm holds my mic good.
The cheap arm holds his mic good.
There you go. There you go.
So there you go, Felix. I threw up. If it comes through as a link, is that a link? Can they click on that?
Yeah, it looks like a link. Yeah. It may be a link in their chat while they're scrolling.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so that's pretty much really all we had to talk about.
All right, so see you guys later. We'll talk to you next week.
Hey, it has been one of those days. I would not be mad to leave it. No. I don't want. No. So, what's everybody want to talk about?
Oops.
Oops. What?
No. Oops on my end.
Oh, no. I'm looking. I want a new mic. I don't know what
Me
mic
too.
I want.
I want something to play with that's different.
There you go. Yo Cholo sub to you, man.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yo Cholo.
That puts me at 166 subscribers on that channel.
Ooh, you need 3 more. Let's see. So, what's everybody having for dinner?
I had tacos.
Oh, tacos. Like homemade white people tacos?
Yeah. Yeah. They weren't that great, but they were tacos.
Hey, listen, the way we make tacos here is we take ground beef, put seasoning in it, and then take Doritos and put them in a bowl and just sort of crush them up and have like a taco salad. No one really actually makes tacos. It's more taco salad.
Yeah. I don't know what this thing's doing.
King Paco says he wants a new interface. I think King Paco wants the Rodecaster Duo. He said he's coming after my setup. Yeah.
That's definitely what I want. Like I would not disagree with him. I just can't afford it. It's just too much money right now.
Yeah, I was not expecting to get it when I did.
I would be as happy as a pig in shit if I had that.
You really would.
I know.
All your OBS filters, you wouldn't need them.
No.
You wouldn't need them.
I can tell.
Because I don't use them. I just use whatever's on this thing.
I've gotten to where I like the sound quality of my OBS filters better than the enhancements in the Vocaster. And that's after me sitting here for hours listening to different ones, putting them back and forth, and I've decided that to me the filters sound better than the enhancements.
Yeah. Well, the Vocaster really is. It's more for it's a starter interface because it is only like $100, but it's the best starter interface to get. Yeah. Anthony Lewis says wife made red beans and rice. Ooh, that sounds good.
Ooh, man, I love red beans and rice.
I do too. The reason I want one is because I just learned how to use the software. Yeah, because you got the Rode Pod mic, you can play with that software a little bit, man. What's it called? I have it on my computer. Let me
I do not.
Rode Central. It's Rode Central.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Rode Central. Yeah, which is I think what kind of messed up. I think that's what was causing one part of the delay that we had coming live was because I had a thing put on mine, which I don't know why it did that. After the show, Clay, I'm gonna have you, if you can, stay on, and I want to play with the Rodecaster a little bit.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm totally game, totally down.
Totally down. So, what's everybody's favorite? I won't say microphone because most people only have a couple. I know King Paco's. He boxed up that AM8 and he says, "Yeah, I think I'm done with this. I'm going with that Rode," which is great.
Yeah, no, that's a good microphone, and we kept telling him that he didn't need it because he didn't need it.
But
there's nothing that says just because you don't need it and you really want it that you shouldn't have it. So if you really want something and you're able to get it, do it.
I didn't need 11 of the 12 mics that are sitting on my desk.
No, and I don't need what was it? I don't need a Rodecaster interface, but I want one.
You know?
I really want one, and I'm going to end up getting one at some point. Oop, sorry.
Oop. Yeah, that is the only bad thing I don't like about these retro mics. Is,
Yeah.
man, the sound resonance is absolutely
And the
horrible.
plosives. That's what I was trying to get away from it because I made some noises a couple times.
Yeah, I kind of got mine far enough to the side and close enough to me to where I can.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Please don't put pineapple on pizza. Please do not put pineapple on pizza.
But Peter Piper puts pineapple on his pizza because he enjoys it.
Well, Peter Piper is a pecker. So
William May, how you doing?
hey, I did not say anything about it, but yeah, I took about 4 inches off of my beard. Thank you for noticing, man.
Yeah, he says to me, did you see how short my beard is? And he tells me where to look, and I'm like, no. I mean, it took me looking at the 2 different pictures to go, oh yeah, wow, it is short, because it's still what? That's about 4 times longer than mine.
Maybe, yeah, but
Mine will be back.
it was getting too straggly, and
Yeah.
I just needed a little cleanup.
Mine will be back reluctantly in the holiday season.
So you can play Santa. I may see if people need me to play Santa, as long as they have a suit, because I don't have my own suit.
Yeah, well, if you can get somebody to buy you a suit, the only thing is,
do you have your own Santa suit?
well, somebody bought it for me. I have 2,
Okay.
and there's one that's 4 years old, almost 5 years old, and then the one that I just got this last season. It's a realtor, a real estate agent that worked. She was running the business association that I do that for,
Mm-hmm.
and she got me a new suit. The only problem with the suits, they look nice, but you can't really wash them because the color will bleed horrible.
Oh yeah.
And if it does that, it's going to get all over the white parts of the suit and ruin it.
Turn that white pink.
It will ruin it.
We do have a poll tonight. I totally forgot
yeah.
about the poll.
Show them the poll.
So what's more important to you, audio or video?
I don't like this question.
You don't like this question?
No, I don't, because they're both important to me.
Which is more important though, audio or video? To me,
Audio.
it has to be audio. I can sit through a poor video that has great audio. I cannot sit through a video
I'm not doing it.
that
Go ahead.
looks great.
Yeah, no, it's
I can't sit through a video that looks great and has horrible audio.
It's got to sound good, but
Yeah.
I like both. Anthony Lewis said, look up the new trend called the circle beard. I'm all set with the circle beard. I don't want to do that.
I have no idea what it is, and that worries me. That worries me.
It's weird.
Yeah. So go ahead, hashtag everybody, hashtag audio or hashtag video. What's more important to you? I wonder if I can do it right here. Hashtag.
You can do it.
Let me move
That'll
my mic.
be for the 2 channels.
Yeah. Because I'm sure it's hashtag audio. See if that went through.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it came as just you. I'm gonna do one.
No, it looked like it came through as you as well. Clay Allen review.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. I'm really going to use this microphone more. I'm really enjoying it. I think I want a different color one though. I think I want that bronze one.
That's cool looking. Yeah.
That bronze with the red. Oh.
The only thing I don't like is I don't like doing this with just using the Vocaster. I like my filters. My filters are my version of your Rodecaster.
Right.
And I don't sound as good as you sound.
I think you do.
It can't be.
I mean, I don't have many filters on mine. Let's see.
No, but in my opinion, the Rodecaster is a much cleaner audio than the Vocaster.
Like right now, I took off all processing. This is what it sounds like with no processing. And this is what it sounds like with processing.
Yeah, but it's just a clean sound.
Well, I think the drivers in the Rodecaster are a little bit stronger than the Vocaster. Man, there's so many casters.
Yeah.
You got the Vocaster Duo, the Rodecaster, the Rodecaster Pro, the Rodecaster Duo.
Then you've got the Rode Procaster, which is a microphone.
Yep. Then you have which I want. I want that one. I really do. Then you have the video. Is it Rodecaster Video or something like that? I don't know. There's just a lot of casters.
There's a lot. Castor oil.
Brother. I don't know where I got that from. I just started saying that.
What? Brother.
Brother. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Oh. What is your favorite hard candy, Clay?
Hard candy.
And while I ask Clay that question, do we have any questions out there from anybody right now? We did go over, just sort of budget items that help us out tremendously here. The quality of life type items. And we did talk about what is YouTube success to you. I'm curious to everybody out there what YouTube success is to everybody else out there. What do they think? Even looking at us saying, are we successful doing YouTube, or are we just a couple nincompoops who have a channel?
Definitely a couple of nincompoops. I can't even say that word right. Nincompoops.
Nincompoops. A couple of knuckleheads. Knuckleheads. Yeah. So what is your favorite hard candy? Mine?
Oh man, you tell me yours because I got to think about it.
I'm that old guy. I like Werther's Originals.
Shut up. I was going to say that.
I like Werther's Originals.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want people to go, of course, because older guys like it, but I've always liked it.
I have. I've always liked Werther's Originals. No, Joe. How's it going, man?
What's up? I can't think of a favorite. I have a hard time with favorites of anything, except for my favorite color is black.
I can't tell.
No. Black shirt, but
there you go. Success.
I actually put one of these on my laptop so that I don't get reflective noises off my laptop.
That's smart.
Just while
So I like what William May says, success is measured by the people that keep coming back no matter the circumstances.
Yep. Baby Ruth?
Baby Ruth?
But that's not a hard candy. Yeah. That's the noise he makes.
That's the noise he makes.
I know.
It just took me off guard there for a second.
My friend, I've got this one friend. He's like 6'4", and he's not ashamed of anything. And we were in the store one day, and I think I saw an ice cream that was a Baby Ruth, because we were in the ice cream section at Walmart. And this was when I was with my ex-wife. So we're all three in there. We were getting food for a party. He was coming over, his girlfriend was coming over. And as soon as I said, "Oh, look, they got Baby Ruth ice creams," he went like really loud in Walmart, and everybody looked. I was like, "Oh my God."
That is one of the only candies that, if you're over 35, I guarantee you probably don't care about Baby Ruth and the Goonies, but anybody of our generation, they hear Baby Ruth, and that is the first thing they think of. I would imagine.
Yeah, Baby Ruths are good. See, I don't have favorites. I got a lot of favorites. Zero is a good candy bar.
That's one I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of the Zero.
Did we talk about candy bars last week? Because I remember having this conversation with you.
Did we talk about candy bars last week, or was
Yeah.
it?
Hey,
No.
you guys.
No, we don't talk about food on this channel.
Yeah, no, we don't. This isn't the Food Network.
No. Hey, Miss K. Hey,
What's
hey,
up, Miss
guys
K?
in chat. How's it going, Miss K? How are you enjoying the Profile 3, Miss K? Did you get your issues worked out with that thing?
No.
Oh.
No, yes, it stopped, but I never figured out what it was.
Oh, okay.
I just all of a sudden, Miss K, just letting you know, I started getting like some crazy buzzing noise in my Profile 3.
But it stopped.
It did stop, but why to do it?
Ooh, King Paco says he thinks he's going to the Philippines again. Hey,
Nice.
I may see what microphones are out there, man. Maybe it's, smuggle one back or something.
Bill, what's tam? I don't even know how to say that. Tamarind hard candy. What is that?
I have no idea what tamarind.
Please
hard
tell us,
candy-
because I might buy it. I heard about what is it called? What is it called? The vines?
Oh, red vines?
Red vine. I heard about red vines from Audio Hotline from Bronson, and I went out and bought some.
Oh, red vines over Twizzlers all day.
Not to me.
Day.
Not to me. They're good. I liked red vines, but I like Twizzlers better.
Twizzlers are a little waxy, and I know Felix likes red vines. He buys the big.
They're
bucket
good.
of them.
They're good,
Yeah.
but I actually like that glossy texture better.
Miss K says I'm still testing it. Thanks, Clay. I'll definitely let you know if I come across any issues.
Yeah.
Man, speaking of Fine and Mayano, it's because of the Chinese New Year.
It's a ghost town.
It's a ghost town right now.
How long is the Chinese New Year? Like
I don't know.
a month?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I haven't heard from them. I heard from Fine last week, and I asked him two questions, or I presented him with two subjects.
Mm-hmm.
One was, if there's anything else I can do. Two was I could not leave a review for the Profile 3 on Amazon.
Same, and I think it was because of the thing that they gave us.
The what?
The code.
Oh, and he said the only thing he responded to was that, and he said, "Oh, send me your profile link for Amazon, and we will look into it." And he never responded to the other thing, and I was like, well.
I think it's that busy season for them to where they're wrapping things up from the previous year, and they're looking forward to the new year. So hopefully I'll hear from them again soon. But yeah, I did. My rep actually did go on my profile, and she watched the video. She didn't have to. It was the microphone battle, between the Rode Pod mic and the Fine K669D, and she only wrote K669D.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I'm like, well,
at least she tried, man. At least, listen,
look, she's not wrong though.
No,
she's not wrong.
No. So, getting back to candy, my favorite, not hard candy, but my favorite kind of candy is any kind of chewy candies, like
Gummy
bit of
bears
honey
and stuff like that.
No, like bit of honey.
Okay.
Mary Jane's. And then, have you ever had Reasons?
No, I don't even know what that is.
So a Reason is they're little square chocolates, but it's chocolate covered chocolate caramel.
That sounds good.
And they're so good. I like those chewy candies.
Don't be sorry, King Paco. I kind of
Tootsie
agree
Rolls.
with her too. The K669D is, for price compared to value, what you get, I think it sounds better than the Rode Pod mic.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not trying to criticize his mic. I'm just saying when you put it up against the Pod mic, I was like, I kept hoping, I wanted to see the Rode surpass the 669D only because a $35 mic is not supposed to surpass a $100
microphone,
microphone. It's just not.
But there's nothing wrong there. Oh, you can ask any question you want.
Of course,
man.
that's what
we're here for.
Yeah.
The Rode Pod mic is not a bad microphone. Don't get me wrong.
No, it's a good mic.
Do not get me wrong.
It is a rugged microphone. It is a durable, which is part of rugged, but
Right.
it's going to stand
durable,
up.
and it does sound great. It is, but it's very flat. It's very evenly balanced.
Yeah.
The Fine K669 right out the box has a little bit more low end, a little bit more presence. However, with the Rode Pod mic, you can give it that with EQing, so it's not. It was meant to be what it is. That's why a lot of podcasters use the Rode Pod mic.
Yeah. Here's this question. Where's it at?
I'm waiting. He hasn't.
It hasn't popped up yet. It was on the other one.
Why people compare cheap mics over $400 microphones? Simply because A, it gets views. B, you got people who can't afford the $400 microphones and they want to know what's comparable to it.
Yeah.
So
They want to know what they're losing when they buy a cheap mic and what they're not losing.
Exactly. That they want to know if the Fine K669D is close enough to, say, a Rode Pod mic or a Beacon or something of that nature, to where, you know, they may not need to spend all that money, but they're not losing a whole lot either, and which I feel you're not when you're getting the Fine K669D.
I've compared multiple times some of the mics in my arsenal to my SE4100, and my SE4100 is a $350 microphone.
Mm-hmm.
There should be no comparison to that, but I do it anyway because it's good to know. Hey, oh, there it goes. The music stopped.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, I was like, it threw me off. Yeah, like it's just good. It's good to know. Like anybody that's starting out, that's doesn't have a ton of money to be dumping into this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to suggest to them to go out and buy $300-$400 microphones.
Absolutely not. No,
I'm going to say no. Get this and use it until it stops working, because this is a good microphone. You know,
you tell me what kind of setup you have, and I can probably recommend you a microphone, especially a budget microphone that would work in that setup. Do you need an equalizer with those mics you are using? Not an equalizer, you need an audio interface. Basically, you need a device that will take the sound that we are emitting, turn it into a digital sound, and run it into the computer.
But you do need to do some EQ and processing to get them to sound the way these sound right now, because I'll turn, he's already done it once, I'll turn my processing off, and this is what it sounds like without any processing. So you definitely, if you want to have a certain type of sound, you're going to have to do some EQing and processing to get it.
Like right now, you sound a little flat, a little.
Yes.
I won't say muted, but you just sound a little flat. You're no real presence. I'll do mine again.
Yeah, do yours again.
So this is what mine sounds like with no processing right now, none at all. And when I turn it back on, this is what it sounds like with a little bit more processing.
Yep.
He gave it a little bit more low end. Some of those sharper sounds is a little bit more rounded. It's one of those. EQing helps, but is it needed?
No, you don't. No, you don't have to have it. And this is mine without it, and now I've got some processing turned on. This is what it sounds like. What I don't like, you just mentioned some of those higher pitches, like sibilances, are getting rounded off a little bit. I have that in my filters in OBS, and that's why it drives me crazy that I can't use it on here. I can use it on here, but every time I do, he hears an echo when he speaks, and as soon as I turn it off, it stops. But it makes me mad because my sound is so much better with my filters in OBS than this. This is garbage.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I wonder. You know what? Never mind. Yeah. Any more questions? Any more questions? And King Paco, you're not rude, man.
Nah, dude, you're good.
Yeah, and it was a blast to watch you hook
Yeah.
up your microphone and let you hear it for the first time. The joy on your face was amazing. I enjoyed that. I am glad that we could suggest something for you, even though we said you didn't need it. But I think we did say, hey, if you don't get it, you're probably just going to wonder. So
I'm
just
glad
go
he
get
got it. That's because, there's nothing. I get it. Like, I'm a big kid, man. And when I want something and I finally get it and I was excited about it, it's
I'm
like,
happy.
yeah, Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're definitely fine. Yeah, I'm a big kid too, man. When I get these microphones in, it's like Christmas morning. I want to know what they sound like. I want to know how I can EQ it. I want to know, just all the little nuances with the microphones, whether it be a USB and XLR, whether it be USB only, whether it be which a lot of USB only microphones I'm not a big fan of, except for the Profile 3. But yeah, I love all the little nuances that each microphone has because each microphone is different.
Yeah. Yep. And they all have their pros and cons, like he's going to, Paco's going to box up the AM8 and not to use it again. I wouldn't. I like mine. It's the AM8's not as good as some of the other mics I have, but it's better than some of the other ones that I have, and it has its own unique sound.
What I like about the AM8 is the noise rejection on it. It has amazing noise rejection for it being a plastic body microphone at $50.
No, Joe said, I'm a big kid too. Birds of a feather.
I mean, facts, man.
No, man,
Straight facts.
I admit it, and I don't want to change.
I'm not going to change. I enjoy all these microphones. I was looking to see what microphones are available on Amazon right now to possibly review. I was looking for cheap budget ones, of course, but yeah. Looking for that next gem, if you will.
You know what I've had my eyes on? A couple different ones, but like I keep seeing more SE Electronics microphones, like dynamics and stuff, and I'm like, I'm curious.
King Bucko, I was going to get the original one, but someone told me the Pod mic have the same software that interfere.
I think what he's
interface.
saying,
that's what I got. Yeah, I get it, man.
I think he got it because with the Pod mic USB, you can use that USB software, but you can't use it with the XLR. You have to use it in USB mode. And so that gives him that. So the good thing is if something happens to his Vocaster, he can still get some good processing.
It's a backup. He has a good backup. He definitely has a good backup. I will say I do love my Rode, but there's other mics that I may reach for other than it.
Yep. What do we else we got?
You need to get yourself a Rode, Clay. You need to get.
I do. I want one, but I don't want to spend $100 on it. So if I can't find one that's $50, I'm not going to do it.
Hey, there's plenty of them out there. I've seen them.
I can't find them. I look, or I can't find them when I'm able to spend $50 on one.
You know what? That's the issue right there. It's not that they're not out there. It's just that
I want all kinds of mics. I want what?
You know what kind of microphone I want? It's since we're using retro mics, I want one of those spring loaded microphones.
Yes, so do I.
One of those circle ones that's just a spring loaded. Remind me of
big 30, thing right in front of your face.
Remind me of those the 30s commercials or whatever on radio. And
I saw one on I forget where I saw it. I can't remember if it was Facebook Marketplace or Reverb, but the price was just ridiculous. I was like, I can't do that. It was like $1,700, $1,500. I was like, yeah, nope.
I don't remember the name of it, King Paco. I found one. It's probably a cheap China one because I've seen like the same one, just different names on it. So I'm guessing it's a cheap China one, but I still want to try it out. Have it.
No,
in
I want to find one that was made in like 50, 60 years ago.
Oh, okay. You don't want one that's made today. You want one that was okay.
I want to find one of those old ones, have it refurbished, polished up, and then. But it's just
that's a good idea too. I'm not gonna lie.
It's expensive,
but they're hard
though.
They're hard to come by. Yeah.
I saw one the other day on is it American Pickers? The two guys that run around in the van, they go all over the place. They found one and they got it, but the guy, I mean, I think they had to pay him like $3,000 for it.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive. Got here late in the middle of a live broadcast.
Oh, nice.
Nice, man.
You didn't have to rush over to see us.
Yeah,
you
man.
You do your thing, man.
Yeah, we're getting ready, pretty close to wrapping this thing up. Yeah,
5 or so minutes away.
Yeah. So Red Cabin Acoustics, what you did miss, we did talk about, the small things in life that help us in the studio.
All the small things.
Yes. You know what? For the people who did not see, I'm gonna go into the slide real quick and layers, and we'll go through it real. Quickly.
Okay. Yeah. This is what are you going back to the?
I'm good from the very beginning.
All right, this is the beginning?
Yep.
Now, I forget the name of it. This is a phone mount, and this is what I use to mount my iPhone 13 Pro that you're seeing me on. What I like about it is you can rotate it to do portrait or landscape. And the other thing I really like about it is, if you notice, it has a screw on to widen, to make it fit the phone and tighten it down.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that better than the spring-loaded ones, because every time I try to put a I end up. No, I don't drop them because I'm hyper careful about those things. I end up pushing buttons and mashing the screen and like touching buttons that I didn't want to touch, and then I'm like aggravated. This here, I just literally just stick it up and go until it's tight and then leave it. But what's really cool about it is you can mount this on a tripod, and then the part that grabs onto the phone actually comes with a 1/4-inch mount that you can put like lights on, or a microphone, or a cold shoe mount, or anything you want to do. You can put a little Bluetooth monitor screen. They make like it's like a 2x3 screen that you can get that'll connect Bluetooth to your phone, and then you can use the rear facing camera and still have a screen to look at to center yourself. So that's pretty cool. I love these things. They've got a little rubber pad on them. It's for hanging it's a headphone hanger.
Yeah, headphone mount. Yeah.
Headphone mount. And they're self-adhesive. I believe they have the option to be screwed onto a surface. I used the self-adhesive. I have 2 of them, one for my guests when they are here and one for me. And it's a nice, neat little order. And if you need to and you don't have your headphones on, you can flip it up so that it's not sticking out like that. And this is my quick mount. Actually, I have 2. I have mine and the one that Kevin's going to show you. But this is the Gator Frameworks quick release. What's cool about it is that top part is a separate like bolt, and you can purchase those extra and leave them in all your microphones so that you can just swap back and forth and not have to screw anything on or anything like that. And that's just a view. That mid part is what you pull down on that and it releases it, and then you can slide that part that mounts onto the microphone in, and it'll lock into place. And they're $24.99.
And this is what I use. This is the On-Stage quick release. I have 2 of these on 2 different boom arms. I released a video of it this morning. Just a quick little review of something small that I use every day. And these are $14.95. So that
and you're looking at one right here. This is the on-stage quick release.
Right here.
Yep. I have the on-stage, and then I have the Gator frameworks.
Yeah, those that's basically what we use. I love my quick release. Like I said, I have the dropsies. I will drop a microphone, and I have not dropped one. Yeah, the dropsies. Oh, you're welcome, Miss K. You are definitely welcome. It's one of those things that it may not seem like a need, but it's definitely something that, you know, I enjoy having. It just makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
I mean, putting your microphone on a boom arm without one of these to where you're just spinning it, that's a pain in the butt, in my personal opinion.
And so with mine or yours, all you have to do is take the microphone, hold it in your hand, and screw that little. It's so much easier, and it's like, all right, now I just go, you know.
Easy peasy. As I said, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, I think we're going to start wrapping things up here.
Let's
Clay,
look at that poll.
Yeah, let's look at the poll. But before we do that, did you have anything come out this week that you'd like to promote real quick?
That already came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
it's going to come out soon if you want.
I don't have. I'm kind of dead in the water right now with the review channel. I'm trying to think of things to do. I just put out a video on Clay Allen Raw yesterday that is pretty personal. So if you're interested in something that might tug at your heartstrings a little, go check that out. I talk about real stuff on that channel. So usually anything I'm talking about on that channel, I'm either going through it or have gone through it or have experienced it. I very rarely will talk about anything on there that I don't have experience with.
And I released my movie review. I can't even remember what movie it was. What movie was it? Was it
Empire Records?
Empire Records, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Empire Records. And then I released the on-stage quick release this morning. So yeah, that is all I have. But before we go, let's check in on the poll real quick. What's more important to you, audio or video? Hashtag audio, hashtag video. It looks like audio is definitely winning on this one.
6. Is that all that voted? Because I voted separately.
Yeah, that's all that voted.
Oh, well, there's only like 7 people watching.
Yeah. So, kind of a light night, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hey, I get it.
It's bedtime.
It is. All right, guys. Let's get back here. All right, guys. I do believe that does it for this episode of Budget Podcasting with Clay and Kevin. I hope you enjoyed it because I did.
Very fun.
Yes, very fun.
So I always enjoy it.
I look forward to this.
There's never a time that I haven't enjoyed it.
Yeah. All right. So for Clay, I am Kevin saying, if we don't see you again, thank you guys for being a friend.
See you guys later.